Everyone, and welcome to today's class, Yoga for Beginners with R.A.D.K.A. We are going to start on our mat. And as today is the big day of the event, Yoga Bonanza, which is 5 hours long, I will try to do exactly, I know that I'm a little bit late, but 25 minutes, 30 minutes as usual. And let's start. Today is a new moon. And during the new moon, all of us, it's really good if we sit down with ourselves and make an intention or write down a goal and just see where we have been until now, what have changed, where we are at this very moment and where we want to go, proceed forward. And I encourage you today to take a time, if you haven't yet, to sit down with your own self, with your own thoughts, or if you want to use this time now, at this very moment, and just take a moment and go within you to see what haven't served you until now, what you want to achieve, and what you can change or what you can let go of. Today is not a time to let go of that. We let go during a full moon, but today is a time you to see where you are at this very moment and where you want to go. And just sit down and try it. Take a few moments with yourself. Let's do that now. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. A deep breath in. One more exhalation. Another deep breath in. And another exhale. Now use that time and space to go within. And just to put an intention today about the next 2 weeks until the full moon comes. Something small and achievable and realistic. Let's say that from today onwards, you want to commit to yourself to healthy diet, or you want to stop smoking, or you're going to change a part of yourself and start growing. Just you want to take a challenge of 2 weeks to get slim, to eat healthy, change your mindset from negative to positive, to observe yourself, to become more mindful in your moves, your actions, your words, anything you desire. Put that intention now, at this very moment. And when you put that intention, make it like a commitment to yourself. Integrate it in your mind, into your heart, so that it can really push you forward in the next 2 weeks, so it can become reality. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes gently. Welcome to today's class, and we're going to start. We will start either in the sitting position, either if you don't feel it comfortable, you can use a pillow, or you can sit in a different sitting position, for example, like I'm going to sit like that, Vajrasana, which means that we're sitting like that, our legs are like that, toes are touched, or little bit toes, and you're sitting on top of your calf muscle. The spine is straight, shoulders are relaxed. If you struggle to sit like that, roll a blanket or a pillow or a bolster and put it between your legs and your thighs and or butts and sit comfortably like that. for example, if it's more comfortable. Go with it. Feel comfort during the entire time. Okay, we're going to sit like that. And I want you to do again the namaste. When we do the namaste, see my fingers are open, they're not closed. They touch each other fully. We're going to start doing some exercise with our hands. Yeah. I want you just to stay in namaste like that. Touch them nicely, all parts to each other. Take a deep breath and exhale. And I want you just to close your eyes for a moment and feel that the touch of the fingerprint, the warmth between the palms, and just feel the power. This is your personal power. All the elements are touched. They're one whole at the minute. They're not separate parts. And you're part of that whole. You're built of that whole. You're integrated. And feel that power. And take your breath and awareness beyond thought. And if your eyes are closed, open them gently. And I want you to start moving the fingers as they're like that. Start moving them, pushing finger towards finger. Start with the thumb. Just push them gently, as far as they can go. Can you see? Yeah? Just push them one way, the other way. One way, the other way. Then middle finger. And observe when you do that gentle movement, how flexible the fingers are. We're now at the ring finger. As well, observe if there is any pressure. Which muscles are moving? Are there any muscles in the arms or only in the palms at the back of the hand? We're now to the last little finger. And now we're going to push right hand towards the left, all of the fingers together, and the other side, left towards right. For 1, just alternate sides, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to connect them together and we'll rotate the both wrists together. Just rotate them one way and then change the direction. If I did perfectly, take them the other way. Okay. And now open them up, stretch the elbows up, and now take them up. Put it here. I'm not sure if you can hear me. But I'll put it here. Hopefully you hear me. Yeah? Now take them up. Up, 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 up. And stretch, stretch, stretch the back. And from here, I want you to stretch sideways. Oh. Inhale on the way back and exhale again sideways. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can do that exercise even sitting in a chair. Exhale. Or in easy posture with crossed leg or with straight legs, whatever you prefer, yeah? Okay, and keep it here and now. Straighten back. Try to take the shoulders down. Open the chest and look up very gently. Head up so that we can straighten the spine as well and twist it a bit. And from here, we're going to open the hand, look forward, open the hands, and gently come here down. We're going to roll the spine, and as well roll the everything down. Close here down. From here, we're going again to open up and stretch nicely. Back and again, roll again down. One more time, open up, inhale. Stretch backwards. And swing the wings down. Exhale, roll down. Okay, amazing. You're doing great. From here now we are going to come. If you've been sitting like that, that's great. I just want you to come on your fours, which means that we are putting the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And what we are going to do is we are going to do cat and cow. So again, stretch the back up, raise it up, chin to chest, and this time raise the head up, spine is down. The head is following the spine, raising up, chin to chest. And again, bend down the spine, head is going up. 3 more times. Observe your breath, how it's easier to breathe in. Include as well the muscles of the tummy, the core, the ribs, the spine, the lower back. Okay, and one last time up. And one last time down. And from here, I want you to start as your hands are on the ground with open fingers, they're grounded. This part is staying attached to the ground. What I want you to imagine that the hands are your feet. You're stepping with imagine you're a chicken, yeah? You're stepping with your hands down. Everything feels comfortable, steady, and those are your legs. You feel really comfortable on them. Yeah, they're grounded. Even they imagine that they have probably roots growing down. And what I want you to do is I want you to start rotating very gently on the wrists. The attention is on the wrist. We can do a very gentle rotation on the knees as well. If you need a blanket, put a blanket under your knees. Very gentle rotation on the wrists, about 5 times one way. This is now the 5th. And we are going to change the direction 5 times on the other way. 1. Change the direction. 2. And observe as well the knees and the wrists. 3. You should feel full comfort during doing that. Okay, 5. Now I want you to increase a little bit the movement, which means that we're going to, with a little bit more bigger circles, we will engage as well the hips, going fully down, back, and rotate. Hips, knees, full rotation. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and from here we're rotating backwards. Again, change the direction. 1, 2. Observe the breath when you breathe in, when you breathe out. Is it comfortable? Is it intact with the movement? 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's great. And now here, what I want you to do is I want you to touch the pubic toes together, open the hips, and I want you to lie down and stretch the hands and lie down. But don't lie down cat on the floor. Just put the chin if you can. And wherever you are, you can actually choose here either to put the chin, either to put the forehead. But what I want you to do is wherever you are stretched at, I want you to inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to stretch a little bit more the hand and stay with the body where you are. Don't move the buttocks, don't move the hips, stay where you are seated, yeah? And now again, stretch, take another inhale wherever you are with the whole body. And stretch a little bit more again the hands, walk them a little bit more forward, yeah? On the exhale. Stay wherever you are, make sure that the lower part of the body is not moving, you just stretch the hand. Another deep inhale here, wherever you are. And stretch a little bit more the hands. Okay, exhale on the exhale. And stay there. And keep that for 3, 2, 1. You can put either the chin, either the forehead down. You did great. Now slowly come back, come back, come back. Very gently. And close the legs and come into a child pose. Put the forehead on the ground so we can connect with the ground, the hands next to the body. And relax. Yeah. And when you're ready, I want you to go again, come onto your floor. And as you're here onto your floor, we're going to do a little bit more exercise for the arms, and then we'll move forward. Okay, again, ground the arms, and this time we're going to just move forward and back. Forward on the wrist and back. Forward and backward. Okay, now we're going to rotate the wrist sideways. If they were facing forward, now they'll face sideways. And what I want you to do is position them well, ground them, and again, we're going to forward and backward. Forward and backward. And see, observe where there is tension. Is it in the wrist? Is it in the elbows? Maybe in the shoulders, maybe at the back in the scapula, maybe in the front in the chest. Or what about the hips and the knees? Where is it that tension into me? Where is that inflexibility? Okay. And as we did 5, I want you to go sideways this time. Very gentle. Work with the ability of your body. You do not overcome your own abilities. Yeah? If there is a restriction, stop there. And when you stop there, when I see here there is I cannot go anymore there. It's really starting to hurt. So I'm not going to press it hardly. If I want to go a little bit over, I may just gently nurture it and go. Yeah, I will just gently swing on you, very gently. Work gentle around it, nurture the pain, nurture the discomfort, and go with it. Yeah, do not force it. Do not create friction between you and the pain, because then you will you will start fighting with it rather than accepting it and overtaking it. Okay? Yoga extends a lot beyond the mat, and whatever we do here, we have to transfer it in our life. I hope that this lesson is really important. So we have been like that, we have been sideways. Now we're going to try to rotate the palms backwards if we can. Yeah? And from here, we're going to go forward, which will be easy, and backwards, very gentle. Very gentle pushes at the back. If I cannot, because of that I'm doing gentle. If you struggle for the front, do front moves gentle. And again, gentle. Again, forward and backward. And 2 more times forward and backward. 1 more forward, 1 more backward. Okay, and now just try to go sideways. You can see one side may be a bit more flexible than the other. Doing that, we're opening the heart center and as well our digestive fire. You may feel a little bit more hungry after the training, that's normal. But we're as well cleaning the digestive system in that way. Okay, and now come back to normal position. And as I have experienced really, what I want you to do is I usually bring the knees a little bit closer. And I put my wrists like that, like a counter pose. If you cannot do that, don't do it. What you can do is you can sit here because this is pretty strenuous. And you can extend the arm and bring it down and make sure that everything is straight and just gently push this way, pull this way, sorry, pull towards the body. Okay, and now the other one, pull towards the body. Okay. Now I can interact them, I can hook the arms together and open them up and close them, open them up and close them. And let's rotate them, shake them a little bit up and down. Great, we have done a great job. I can feel actually how the channels here have been opened and how everything is moving forward. Okay, it may be a little bit strenuous now for the arms because they have been worked properly. If you are capable of doing that, go for it. If you are not, don't. From here, I want we just to stand up, dig the toes down and just lift up into downward facing dog. And I want we to imagine that we have a bicycle and we're going to cycle and open a leg at a time. Try to reach with your heel down the ground. Very gentle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now try to do it with both. 1, 2. If you can lift even the toes when you reach with the heel, that will be great. If you cannot, do whatever you can, yeah? 5. And hold here. For count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, I want you to bring the right leg on a sideways forward on an angle. Yeah, which means that the right foot is in front, is behind the left hand. And we're going to do a pigeon here. Keep the other leg straight, and we can either come up, we can just raise up gently, stretch the spine, look up, very gently. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to go down again, slowly, 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 slowly. Okay. A nice pressure here, massaging the back of the leg. Okay. And stay here for 3, 2, 1. That feels great. And we're going to come up, bring that leg back, come to downward facing dog again. Again, just cycle a little bit. For 3, 2, 1. And we're going to take the left leg and put it just across, like bend it. And straighten that leg, release the ankle, Again, here we will raise up slightly and gently up. Shoulders are down. Head is up, chin is up. And relaxing. From here we're going to go down. With a little bit more pressure of that first eye. And relax into that pose. For 3, 2, 1. Come up gently. And again, come up into down dog. Again, our cycling. Cycle a bit, twist the hips if you need to. Bit of a free movement. Stretch the side of the body while you twist. Okay, and we're going to hold the downward facing dog again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down on your knees. To extend this child pose, just relax down. Just relax, don't overstretch here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you want, you can lie down and rest in Shavasana. I would like, instead of resting in Shavasana, before we do that, we're just going to do, I will use 2 big pillows. I'll show you my big pillows in a minute. I'll show them now. Are my chilies. And I use a blanket. And get them ready for those of you who are joining us for Yoga Bonanza later on, because you may need them. But before I use them, I want you to lie down onto the ground and bend your knees. And as we're bending them, we're going to take them to our tummy, hook them nicely, hook them nicely, and lift the chin to the knees. Okay. And now relax. And from here, I want as they're folded, the legs, take them to the right hand, to the left hand side, and the body to the right hand side. Just create a twist. Fold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, take them up and twist to the other side. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the legs up here. And you can either lie in Shavasana and rest for a little bit. What I want to do is I'm going to use the pillows. I want my pillows here. And I'm going to put 2 of them together. I will roll the blanket. Okay. Use anything you have handy. And I will just push it a little bit. I will touch my feet to feet together like a butterfly wings. You create a butterfly wings. And I will lie down and I will rest like that. You can leave the hands next to the body or outside or up as you feel it. And just relax. Relax in that position. Keep the hips open because it is great hip opener as well. It is great relaxation pose. And breathe here. Great position you to go in before work or after work or after a stressful day, just to finish the day. You have to put the awareness back to the body, to the room where you are. Start moving toes, legs, fingers, and if you want to stretch the body. Feel great. Close the hips together, like leg. Take a moment. Open your eyes if you want to, or just out towards your right hand side, rotate. And sit nicely. Get into sitting position. Into easy posture. You can use a blanket, pillow, anything you want. Take a moment here. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Take a moment, go within, and to see how you feel. You have changed the energy, your body, your soul. You have the same pressure that you can before the start of the day. Not your breath, the tone of your voice. Put hands in front of you, namaste. and keep the eyes closed. We're going to finish with one unifying comb, and we'll concentrate on the point between the eyebrows. Inhale and exhale before I do it. Inhale deeply. Two more times. As you stay there, just listen. Open your eyes whenever you're ready. And namaste everyone. Thank you for joining today's class. And I hope that you set a really beautiful intention for your next 2 weeks until the full moon hit on us. And on the full moon time, you can see if the intention that you put, the goal that you created today, if it become reality. Set a small goal steps so that you can achieve them and you can feel really good about yourself and what you do, instead of setting a big massive goals and trying to achieve them in a very short period of time, because then you get frustration if you cannot do so. So yes, I'm looking forward with some of you to see you in 1 hour and a half for the Yoga Bonanza. We will do 5 hours of yoga, and we are not going to stream it live on YouTube this time. We decided not to. It is only behind closed doors on Zoom. So make sure, if you haven't booked it yet, go on www.beautifulhealthyme.co.uk and sign up for Yoga Bonanza, which is starting in about an hour time. We will have, even though it's 5 hours event, we will have sessions of 20 to 30 minutes each, so that we can work on different parts of the body, different elements, chakras, koshas. We can balance ourselves in general. Looking forward to see you soon. Namaste. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.